Alicia. This is going to be a real quick doctor's appointment update. It was my 38-week appointment, pre-op appointment. So really good appointment. So first off, she was a little late. She was running kind of late because she had an emergency C-section, and then she came down and saw me real quick and then had another emergency C-section. So she's a busy lady. I sure love her a lot. She's so nice and so kind and so down to earth and caring. I'm so lucky I found her. So anyways, we talked. I'll just tell you, my blood pressure is starting to get a little high, but not too bad. I'm not having anything else besides that high blood pressure, or moderately high blood pressure. If I were to have visual changes and headaches and things like that, that's when you need to be concerned. So she said if anything like that happens in the next week, then I need to just go into labor and delivery. But she said that, oh, and baby's heartbeat was 143, belly's measuring right on. She checked my cervix because I did have contractions over the weekend, and I'm 1 centimeter dilated, but my, she doesn't think I'll go into labor. So, that was good. We talked, I kind of reminded her that, we're going to do what they call a scar revision, I think it's called. Basically, going to take out the extra tissue that I have from previous C-sections and make the skin a little tighter. I reminded her that I want to do skin to skin right after, and she's so for it. Actually, it's funny, if you saw on my Facebook page, I posted an article about the new way of C-sections where it's more of a calmer environment and the mom is more involved, and the baby goes directly onto mom's chest right after delivery. And if you wanted, you could watch the surgery. And she's actually trying to introduce that into this naval hospital. She's really trying to bring that idea to the naval hospital here. So we actually read the same article. And so she's obviously on my side about the kind of experience I want. Just because I'm having a C-section doesn't mean that I can't call some of the shots. So I'm not the type of person that would drop the screen and watch, but I do want to have my baby brought right over to me. And so we get to do that. She's also 100% supportive of me filming, or of Zach filming, and so I will be recording everything besides the actual surgery. You'll be up by my head and you'll get to see Sawyer right away. And oh my gosh, like, I don't think you guys realize how big of a deal that is to me, because I've never done that before. I've never done skin to skin right after birth. Wyatt was taken away, or went with Zach, and same with Zoe. Wyatt, I got to breastfeed about an hour after he was born, and Zoe was about 3 hours, and Sawyer is going to be directly onto my chest. So when she told me that that was for sure going to happen, I almost started crying. So she knows how important it is to me. What else did we talk about? We talked about the risks that go with a C-section and the repeat C-section and things like that. Just normal discussion about that. And then I think that's it. Excuse me. I'm really probably talking super fast and too excited right now because Zach is going to be home in an hour. So, oh, I'm so excited. Kids are napping right now, and I am ready to go. I'm just impatiently waiting on the couch, so I figured I could film this video while I have some quiet time and to kill some time. So 7 days, you guys. Today's Monday the 16th, and Sawyer will be here Tuesday, March 24th, and sometime in the morning, because I go in at 5:30 in the morning. So I am, I said this in my last video that I'm not nervous, but as the days approach, I'm getting really nervous because it is surgery. It's just scary. The spinal scares me just because my last experience was not so good. It was kind of painful, to be quite honest, but apparently there was a complication that nobody told me about. My doctor said that in the surgical report from Zoe's delivery, there was some sort of spinal, some sort of complication. There's no other notes to it, but basically there was some sort of complication when they gave me the spinal, which I figured there was because my experience when I was on the table and the anesthesiologist, who was great, he was so nice, but it was the anesthesiologist and the head nurse that there are only two people in the room, only two guys in the room. There was no other people in the room. And they had me lay on the table, put my leg over, and he went to go put it in, and it was so much pain, which I didn't feel this kind of pain when I got the epidural with Wyatt. And I had an epidural with Wyatt, spinal with Zoe. And a lot of pain. And then I heard the head nurse say something about whoops and something about bone marrow. Which I don't know if any of that's normal, but whoops never is normal. And then he took it out and put it back in a little higher. So I don't know exactly what went wrong, but recovery after surgery, after I was sewn up and wheeled to another room, was awful. Really traumatizing for me, and I don't want to scare people because I don't think this is normal, because this didn't happen after Wyatt. But basically, I was struggling to breathe. I felt like I was having some sort of panic attack. My heart was racing, and my nurse sucked. She was not a very nice lady that was with me during recovery, and it lasted for 3 hours. So it wasn't good, and I'm terrified of that happening again. But the thing is, if that starts occurring, I think there's going to be a lot of intervention from more than that one nurse, because I know right after I have Sawyer, Sawyer's going to be on my chest, and Sawyer stays with me, and so does Zach. We will never be separated. So even if that happens, even if something goes wrong from, recovering from the spinal, I'll have Zach by me, and he's really good at keeping me calm and relaxed. So I don't know if, I have to say, I keep repeating myself, but I don't know if something went wrong during that recovery and the spinal, or if that was me having a major panic attack. But, yeah. So, I went way too long about that. So anyways, that's all we talked about. And, oh my god, I'm so excited. So Zach will be here today, and then, lost my train of thought. And then Barb will be here, my mother-in-law will be here in 5 days. So it's a very hot day today. So I'm so swollen. Look at those bad boys. But thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you soon. I should also say, I've been asked a lot if I'm going to be, where I'll update the day of, the day I have Sawyer, and it will be everywhere. I'll have Zach's laptop with me, so hopefully I'll be able to edit at my times that I feel well enough to edit. And if I don't, then I'll do direct uploads onto YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and Twitter. So I'll be everywhere. You'll find me, you'll see me. Definitely follow me on all of them, though. You don't want to miss anything. So thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you soon.